A big piece of what this does, and I think the most important part, is the auto-regulation portion of it. So auto-regulation is essentially the bar speed dictating where you're at for that given day and what you should be moving. So you don't get that. When I say VBT, obviously that's velocity-based training. PBT is percentage-based training. And we compare a lot of those because in the strength and conditioning world, those are the main two ways that you would put your programs together and how you would basically build a foundation off of those two means. What percentage-based training doesn't do is it doesn't auto-regulate what you're going to do for that given day. We'll get into that a little bit deeper, but I think that's the most important piece. A good kind of example of it would be, let's take for example, you're coming into the gym. For this given focus of the program, you're going to be working on maximum strength. Velocity-based training says that maximum strength should be trained at 0.15 to 0.35 meters per second. That's how fast the bar should move when you're working within that strength zone. If you're working off of percentage-based training, we know that's going to be somewhere from 90 to 95% of your 1 repetition maximum. So if on your program it says, okay, today you're going to come in, you're going to back squat at 93.5%, but the day before you had a gnarly practice, your sleep was shitty, you didn't eat right, your girlfriend broke up with you, you moved too many boxes on the loading zone, loading dock, that's going to affect how you feel the next day. So you may come in and your program might say 93.5%, that's what our goal is today, but you step under the bar for 135 and you do your warm-up sets and you go, this feels like a ton of bricks. Your nervous system is not ready to go that day. The coach says, this is your weight for today, move this weight, you can't do it. Velocity-based training says, this is your velocity zone, I want you to hit 1.5 meters per second on this lift today. It doesn't matter what that weight is. We're still getting the appropriate training zone, and that's the difference between velocity-based training and how it auto-regulates what you're doing for that given day. Does that make sense? A little long-winded, but
no, it's awesome.